With E3 over and all these new games being announced, you might be wondering, what games are for which console? Well, don't worry anymore. Over the next 4 videos, I'm going to be discussing the exclusives for PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox, and of course those games that are really generous and allowing you to play it on whatever platform you want. So this video is going to be starting with the Xbox exclusives, so let's hop straight into it. This is an indie game called Below. It was announced during the E3 press conference for the Xbox, and it's in development by Capybara, the same studio behind Swords and Sorcery. Not much else is known about this game, but you can expect it to come sometime next year. Next is a AAA title in development by Black Tusk Studios. Originally Microsoft Vancouver, this studio was created to develop AAA titles, and we've not seen the game from them yet, but from the video here, looks like this could be a Splinter Cell type game. The next exclusive for the Xbox One is Crimson Dragon. If you'd have seen this in the Microsoft press conference, then you'd have seen the trailer without any sound. But from the looks of the trailer, it looks like it could be a really fun game. This is D4, an episodic horror game from Swery, the same designer from Deadly Premonition. This game is expected to be released next year in 2014 on the Xbox One.
We've not yet confirmed the cause of the ongoing outbreak.
This is the highly anticipated Dead Rising 3. It will be available on launch day on the Xbox One. This time you follow a new protagonist named Nick Ramos in the city of Los Paradiso, California, just 3 days after a zombie outbreak. Choose from hundreds of objects and weapons while surviving, or create your own weapons by combining existing objects. This is Fantasia, brought to you by the same people who made Rock Band. In this game, you will combine the Kinect with music, being able to remix songs on the fly using your hands and the movement of your body. This game will be released on the Xbox One and 360 in 2014. Now comes Forza 5, created by Turn 10 Studios and is one of the highly anticipated racing games of this year. This will be available on the Xbox One, however there has been no clear release date at this time. One of the most exciting games that was revealed at the Microsoft press conference for me is the game being created by 343 Studios, the new Halo for the Xbox One. It was not titled Halo 5, so this might not be a direct continuation from Halo 4. It could be a story in between Halo 4 and 5. From what we can tell from the trailer, it seems Master Chief is on a journey to find Cortana. Expect it to be released in fall of 2014, and as always, you can stay tuned to my channel for lots of updates on Halo 5 or Halo Xbox One Edition, whichever it will be. Next comes the highly anticipated reboot from Rare, Killer Instinct. It's a fighting game and it will be a free to play on the day of Xbox One launch.
Jago! Glacius! Saberwolf! Ultra Combo!
The new game from Twisted Pixel, the same guys who brought you Explosion Man, Missplosion Man and Gunslinger, now bring you Lococycle, a crazy adventure where you, Pablo, are connected to a bike and must fight off forces as you travel along the roads. Expect this to be a day one launch on the Xbox One as well as on the Xbox 360.
We did not even need to enable Mode 7.
Lo juro por mi madre que no tengo nada que ver con eso.
And now a fan favourite, selling 6 million copies over Xbox Live Arcade. Minecraft is back on the Xbox One. Expect bigger worlds, bigger multiplayer, and just a bigger experience. No word on release date yet, but you can expect it to be sometime just after the Xbox One launch. Next comes Project Spark. This game is fairly similar to Minecraft with the ability to create worlds and share them with your friends, or even play your friends' worlds. You can create things like copies of Limbo, Space Invaders, Geometry Wars, Angry Birds, you name it, you can create it. You get to create the land that you play in, where you can create the hills, the trees, the textures, whatever you want. You can even give things brains, where they act as AIs and enemies for the game. This looks a whole lot of fun and it will be available on the Xbox One launch for free, as well as the Xbox 360 and Windows 8. Next is the very mysterious game from the same people who brought you Alan Wake, Remedy. This game, Quantum Break, sees you play a character who can freeze time and pull people out of frozen time. Not much else is known about this game except that it will have a live TV series running in between it, kind of like Defiance at the moment. This game will be available for Xbox One, but at the moment we have no release date, so expect it to come sometimes in 2014.
Hard way.
Next comes a game we know hardly anything about. From Insomniac Studios, the same people who brought you Spyro the Dragon, Ratchet and Clank, and even Fuse, comes Sunset Overdrive. This Xbox One exclusive combines open world with multiplayer, allowing you to go around with your friends around the open city and destroy what looks to be infected. No word on a release date yet, you can expect it to be released in 2014. Now this is the big exclusive. From Respawn Entertainment, the guys who revolutionised Call of Duty multiplayer in Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, comes Titanfall. In this game you'll see yourself as either a pilot or a mech, in an online only first person shooter which looks to revolutionise first person shooters as we know it. This could be the killer of Call of Duty and the killer of Battlefield, but we'll have to wait and see. So far we know this will be available on the Xbox One, Xbox 360 and PC. As to a release date, you can expect this to come sometime in 2014.
But I didn't listen. You said more would follow. I thought they'd leave us alone.
So that wraps it up. They are all the Xbox exclusives we know about at the moment. Be sure to stay tuned to my channel and subscribe if you're new to keep up with all the information about all of these games. Don't forget, I will also be bringing out videos on the PS3 and PS4 exclusives, the Wii U and 3DS exclusives, and then I'll be running down all the games which are available on multi-platforms. So be sure to stay tuned to my channel. Again, subscribe if you're new. Feel free to like this video if you enjoyed this, and comment down below telling me which of these Xbox exclusives you are most excited for. For me, it's probably either Titanfall or Halo 5 or whatever that one's called. So I'll see you next time, and peace out.
I don't know if there ever was.